Tolbert got assassinated by our group of soldiers, who Doe was the president at that time. I was not in Monrovia when Tolbert was assassinated. I was in Lofa Bridge, Dama Mine, trying to look for money for my family and myself. But during those days, when the soldiers go to this area, we will do our own thing. That is, we get surveillance people, young men to come and dig for us. So in the interim, it was my time to supervise the work that day. And then midnight, we start digging the gravel. Then we will share it. The man who is the supervisor will divide the gravel. And it was my time. And Doe came. Doe came 2 o'clock, midnight. He came right behind me and said, Captain Luo, please help me. I said, what happened? He said, please give me some gravel. So I said, who's that? He said, Master Sergeant Doe. I said, my man, you here? So I took 5 bags of gravel. I said, take it. The late Petty Kwa, he was captain too, and some other officers who were there plenty. So they told me, they said, but Captain Luo, how you can give the man whole 5 bags of gravel, and the man just coming. So I told them, yeah, gentlemen, all of us been here for a long time. You look in your pocket. You get something in the pocket. That is, we've been making money there. So the man just come in. Why you people can quarrel with me for giving him 5 bags? I said, Master Sergeant, this is diamond talk. Get people to take your gravel to the water side and wash it. So he did exactly what I told him. The following Friday, that was the time they had a coup. And I was not there, I was in Lofa Bridge. When I went to the same area, across the river, I saw a lot of people there who wanted to go to the Dama area to go steal. So somebody saw and said that Captain was standing there. I said, who's that? He called his name. He said, but your man took over the government. I said, who? He said, Sergeant Doe. I said, for true? He said, yes. I said, but then what are you people doing here? Do you know when they say coup in the country, it's a lawless country? And anybody can come here and kill any of you people and nothing will come out of it? So nobody should come here. Where am I? I only want 2 persons to bring canoe to me so we all can cross and go back in town. They did what I told them, and we all left. Then when we were going, we met Superintendent Taylor, Bombay County Superintendent Taylor, in his new pickup. The soldier told me we should arrest that man and take the pickup from him. I said, why you want to arrest the man and take the pickup from him? That's the main property. The only thing we will do, we will ask him so he can drop us in Monrovia so he can come back. So I asked him, I said, Mr. Taylor, please, can you carry my group and myself? Because today we heard that Tolbert had been overthrown. So he did exactly what I asked him to do. When we got in Douala, I asked those soldiers, I said, you get another taxi for us to carry us home. So when they got taxi, I told Mr. Taylor, I said, Mr. Taylor, I want you to return. Get in your car and go. Because I don't want you, anything happen to you, they will say that Captain Luo is the cause. So please go back. Thank you very much for what you did. So we got taxi. We went in Monrovia. I went to my house on United Nations Drive, and those soldiers said you will be arrested, or all of your friends being arrested. They packed them in BTC there to the grandstand. I said, nobody is going to arrest me. They said, how sure are you? I said, Doe will not look at me and arrest me. So they said, okay, go. I went to my house. The following day, I took bath, I dressed in my uniform with my arm on me. I was walking to the mansion with my steel pat on my head. So when those soldiers saw me, they all started rushing to me. That Captain Doe coming, Captain Doe coming. So they all came and took me to the fourth floor where Doe was sleeping in a couch on the fourth floor. So when he saw me, he came and hugged me. He said, Captain Doe, this is our time. We took over the country. So he gave me one of the couch and said that you are part of bed because this is where I've been sleeping. He myself was there for 3 good months. I will not sit down here and discredit Doe at that time. Doe was not no bad human being. He was a very nice fellow. And whatever I say to him, he will listen to me. Even some of the people that they arrested and brought them to the mansion, to the back of the mansion there and put them down, they were looking at the sun. Some of them that I know that they were very good human beings. I pointed at them. I said, they're good people. One of them was Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's brother, Connie Johnson. So he released some of those people and they went. And we were there very nicely. I don't move without him. If I'm moving to go anywhere, I will tell him. If I go and stay over time, he will send 2, 3 soldiers behind me and say, you go bring the men. I will go back to him. But my people, let me tell you something. You know, sometimes something can go, leader can go astray according to the advisors that he had, people around him. And you too, who are the leader, whenever people around you tell you something that will smell your way of doing things, you should put objection to it. When Doe myself was to that mansion for 3 good months, he even told me one night, he said, Luo, this thing is too heavy. I want to resign. I said, my man, why are you talking? He said, but you know, some of you people better. You're going a little bit further in education. But I'm sitting down here, the diplomatic people bringing all kind of information. I said, you know why? Those of us who know better, who around you, will tell you what to do. So don't be discouraged. If there's something bad I say, then I say it.